Hey, what up everybody, I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. Hey guys, before we get started with the Kingdom Guide video, I wanted to say shout out to Faceless One. He hit join and became a member, so everybody pray for him. He just became a sinner. If you want to join, there's a link in the description. It's just $1. It helps a lot. $1.99. Hit join, become a member like Faceless One. Shout out to you, Faceless One. I really appreciate it. Now on to the Kingdom Guide video. And today we're going to be going over the Kingdom Guide, the Kingdom Level and Power Guide, where I'll be explaining to you why you should level up your kingdoms, power and level, and how to do it and everything. So, I've been asked by a few people to go over this, and while I'm not an expert, I do know quite a bit, and a lot of my kingdoms are leveled up and powered up, so I almost have them all the way, but not quite. So, yeah. Probably the second most important thing in the game, other than getting into a good guild, is making sure to level up your kingdoms and their power level. A lot of people ignore this and put it off and just don't even deal with it. They just do the bare minimum. And that can really hurt you because kingdoms give you stats, they give you tributes, they give you team bonuses, they give you all kinds of stuff. So you need to be looking at your kingdoms every once in a while. Like, I probably look at mine, I'll go over all my kingdoms like once a month or so. And there's different troops that come into the game, different things, and there's a bunch of different like factors as to why your kingdom would level up and power up and everything. Like there's classes, pets, fully trading, fully leveling troops, new troops come into the game, new mythics come into the game. There's all kinds of things that make your kingdom level and power go up, and you can just specifically level and power them up yourself by going to them and clicking on them, which we'll be doing here shortly. But yeah, I wanted to show this screen first because this is my tribute, and the way you get bigger tributes is by leveling up your kingdoms. So the higher your kingdom power is, the more tribute you will get. You get a higher percent chance to get a tribute each hour the higher your power is from each kingdom. So you can see here I got 14 tributes, which means I got 13 gems. So your gems that you get from tributes is usually pretty close to however many tributes you get. So I got 14 tributes, I got 13 gems. It's usually pretty close. And the chance to get a tribute is based on your power level for your kingdom. So I got 14 of them because I have Zajan, Prideland, Silverglades, Kaziel, Whitehelm, Mystascales, Karakoth, Dragon's Claw, Suncrest, Wild Plains, Dominion Fields, so, you know, all these with a high chance for your tribute per hour. So since I got 14 of them going off this hour, I got 14 gems. And that's how you farm gems as well. And it's not technically farming, but the higher your kingdom power is on as many kingdoms as possible, the bigger the chance you're going to get a gem and a tribute each hour. So you can farm more gems the higher your kingdom power is on each kingdom. Plus these other things like the keys, the glory, the souls, the gold, that's just what you get from each kingdom. Like, you know how one kingdom will give you gold, one kingdom will give you glory and souls, one kingdom will give you not gems, but you know, gold. That's all the stuff you're collecting from all those tributes right here. So each kingdom has its own tribute chance and chance to give it to you or not. But anyway, and it goes up as the higher power level you get with your kingdom, the more you get, like the more glory you would get, the more souls you would get. So I don't know. Make sure you take your tribute every hour. The reason you want to do that is because the gems do not stack. So if you don't take your gems right now, if I didn't take this tribute right now, it would stay at 13 until I took it. If I don't take my gold, it goes up and up and up. Like, it'll go up to 21,000 or 28,000 or whatever. But everything else would stay the same. 424 souls, 255 glory, 26 keys, 13 gems. These four would all stay the same if I did not take my tribute until I take it. And then they have a chance to appear again after I take it. This would just keep going up and up. So it's really confusing for some people because they see their gold going up and up and they think that they can just take their tribute once a day and they're all good, but that is not true. Because you could have got 13 times 24. You could have got that instead. You could have got like 260, 290, 300 gems that day, but since you only took it once, you only got 13 gems. That's a big difference between 300 and 13. So I know you can't take your tribute every single hour. People are busy. You can't be on the game every single hour of your life, but take it as many times as you can per day. Try to take it 10 times a day, 5 times a day, something like that. Anything's better than 1 time a day. So let's get into this. So what I usually do is I'll just once a month I will go and just go through each kingdom and see if I can power them up or not. Like, I don't really keep that close of attention to it, but I do go over each kingdom once like a month or so and see if I can level up the power or level. Like I said, it gives you a higher chance to get a tribute and higher tributes and stuff like that. Plus, it gives you stats. That's a really important thing. It gives you stats. Each kingdom gives you a different stat, and the higher power level you get them up, you can get +2 to that stat or whatever. Plus team bonuses for teams from here, from each kingdom, and stuff like that, and the faction bonuses for down in the delves for associated kingdoms. So it's pretty complicated. That's why it took me so long to go over this, and I'm trying to explain it here. But we'll go into each kingdom here, and I'll show you examples. But yeah. First of all, the best home kingdom is White Helm. That's the one I have set as my home kingdom because you get pure glory for having this as your home kingdom, and you get more for having it as your home kingdom. So you want to set White Helm as your home kingdom because glory is the best resource in the game to get from a tribute, you know. But anyway, let's go over kingdom power first, I guess. But before we start that, make sure you get all your kingdoms unlocked. I mean, that's the first thing you need to do. Get all of your kingdoms unlocked, and then start leveling them up to 10 at least. Try to get them all to 5 first or something like that, and then try to get them all to 10. But make sure you unlock every single kingdom. Do all the quests first, and then try to get them all to like 5, and then try to get them all to 10, and then 15. But you want to do them in a certain order when it comes to 15 and all that. But I guess 10 too, because you get stats for all of that. But let's just go into a kingdom and start talking. Let's do, I know Darkstone's a good one, so, or maybe Silverglade. Let's do Darkstone. Alright, let's check it out here. Go into Darkstone, and you can click over here on Kingdom Level. I have it at max level, 15. And what that means is I'm getting +1 magic for having it at level 15, so that's to all my stats. So anytime I use any team, I'm getting an extra magic because I have this kingdom to 15. I have +25% to faction horde stats, so anytime I use an associated faction, I get +25% to my horde stats. Kingdom team bonus to tier 4. So this is not very important unless you're using a pure Darkstone team or something, which doesn't happen very often. But yeah, not super important there. 25% faction horde stats once again, so 50% total. You can see the totals on the left side of the screen. Kingdom tier bonus, don't care. +1 magic to get it to level 10, so you want to do that. +1% tribute. Another 1% tribute. 3 magic mastery. 1% tribute, and you get a night hag. 1% tribute. Another % tribute. A 1% tribute, and 1 time Sister of Shadows. 1% tribute. There's magic mastery as well, like purple mastery. You get a dark master, 1% tribute, 1% tribute, magic mastery. So, yeah. Most important thing is to get it to level 10 because you get that +1 magic to your stats. And there's a few different magic kingdoms, and those are the ones you want to level up first. So, The first kingdoms you want to get to level 10 and level 15 are Darkstone. I don't know them all off the top of my head, so this might take me a second. But Darkstone, definitely. I think Blighted Lands, maybe? Yes, Blighted Lands. And you can tell when you click on it, you go to the skill bonus over there is a magic skill bonus. Those are the ones you want to do first. So you want to get this to level 10 before any other kingdom besides like Darkstone, which is also magic. I need to get more deeds and Imperial deeds so I can get this up to 15, which I don't have yet, which would cost me 570,000 gold, 30 of the purple deeds, and 3 of the Imperial deeds, which you get from doing Adventure Board. That's why that's our Gems of War cardio. We always talk about doing Adventure Board, because you can get deeds from that, and writs to make deeds, and Imperial deeds to do this, to get +1 magic to all your teams, which magic is so important in this game. So Darkstone, Blighted Lands, what else? I think Karakoth, maybe? So they're all purple, besides one. So you really, really want to make purple deeds whenever you can. So if you have enough writs to make a deed, always do a purple deed. Alright, let's see here. So I don't even have a lot of my Magic Kingdoms fully upgraded yet, because it's pretty hard to get deeds and Imperial deeds. But yeah, here's another one. So magic. So get this one to 10. So you want to open up all your kingdoms first, right? And then you want to try to get them all to level 10. But the first ones you want to invest in are Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, which I actually have. So this is the only kingdom that's not purple. That's a magic kingdom. So it's green. You can use. This is the very first kingdom, green kingdom, that you want to get to level 15. Because it has that +1 magic, which is +2 together with the level 10. Which all you need to get to level 10, I think, is gold. So you don't have to worry about deeds for that. Just gold, I think. Or wait, this, yeah. I think you just need gold for the first 10 levels. So save up your gold, use your key team. Yeah, so Zalkari, so we got it so far. So it's Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, and I know Silverglade is one. So I got that one too, which is good. It's also a Magic Kingdom. So those are the ones you want to do first. Level those all to 10 first. And then try to get all your other kingdoms to 10. And then try to level these specific ones to 15 to get more magic. So Silverglade, I'm trying to drill this into your head because I'm trying to really drill it into my own head as well. Silverglade, Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari. And I don't know if there's more or not. More magic kingdoms. Is Zagen one? I don't think so. No, that's not. Any more magic kingdoms? I don't think there is. I think that is it. But the way you can check, just go in here and then go to level. And then it shows on the side there on the left. So this is a armor kingdom, which is probably the worst. What about Bright Forest? Health kingdom. So, yeah, I think that's it. Darkstone, Blighted Lands. What about Mista Scales? No, that's armor. Okay, so what about Suncrest? I just want to check. This is what I'm talking about. Attack. Attack's probably the second best skill to have, because, you know, damage is king. Then HP, then armor, I would say, but attack and HP are pretty close. Armor is definitely last, though, because people can just go right by your armor. But yeah, Darkstone, Karakoth, Zalkari, Blighted Lands, and Silverglade. Make sure you level those up first. You're going to need a bunch of gold to get those to level 10, then level all your other kingdoms to level 10, and then you're going to need a bunch of deeds and Imperial deeds to get them to level 15. And so do those first. Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, Silverglade. Okay? So let's just start checking over all my kingdoms here. So we're talking about kingdom levels first, obviously. So what I would need to level this kingdom up is brown deeds and Imperial deeds, and some gold, which I don't really have any trouble with gold. but the deeds are hard to get. You pretty much only get them from guild tasks and adventure board. So let's go see what's in the adventure board right now. There we go. So deeds of air, like I said, go in here, and this is where you get them. This is why you got to do your adventure board every day. Don't skip it. Make it a habit. Even though sometimes these are terrible, if you make it a habit, you'll never forget to check. Because look at this today. Gem keys, gems, deeds. That's a really good day. And then in the Soul Forge, you can make them. And other, which I don't think I can make any right now, but you want to do deeds of magic first. So I guess I'm missing writs, but you get writs from doing things like adventure board and guild tasks and all that. So save all your writs and then turn them into deeds of magic until you have all those kingdoms leveled up to 15. Never make a deed of air, never make a deed of fire, never make a deed of nature, never make a deed of ice, never do any of these other colors. Only do purple until you have all those kingdoms leveled up that we mentioned. So that's how you get deeds. It's not easy. I've got as many deeds as I can, I think, and I'm still don't have all my magic kingdoms to 15. But yeah, that's pretty much kingdom level. Open all your kingdoms up, level up Darkstone to 10, Karakoth to 10, Blighted Lands to 10, Zal'Kari to 10, and Silverglade to 10. That's your first goal. Second goal, get them all to 10. Third goal, get Darkstone to 15, Blighted Lands to 15, Karakoth to 15, Zal'Kari to 15, and Silverglade to 15. After that, it's not really well, it does matter. After that, the order you want to go in is faction stats. So kingdoms that are associated to a faction. That would be the next kingdoms to level to 15. So like I have Drifting Sands to 15 because of its associated kingdom probably. But so we can go down here, and I don't know if we can see it down here. Well, what I do is I just go into the troop menu. If I want to see what kingdom is associated to what, I'll go into the troops. I'll look at all kingdoms, click on one of them like Amnithrax, then look at the troop. So Amnithrax is a Zagen troop. So then you go back up to the overworld, Kristara, and you know that Zagen is a good one to level to 15. That's why I have it at 15, because you're going to be getting plus 25% faction horde stats, which is 50% total. So 50% extra stats for that faction down there for anything you're doing in that faction. So trying to get to level 500, trying to get your Delve pet, trying to get whatever, farming for Chaos Shards, whatever it is. So that one's associated with Zagen. So Amnithrax and Zagen. Zagen's a decent one to level up. So that's one of the, if you happen to have green deeds, 30 green deeds, that's a good one to do, is Zagen. What else? But these are just some examples. Like, let's say you're doing City of Thieves as your farming delve, okay? City of Thieves. So you go to troops. We're going to go to City of Thieves. And we have Leonis Empire as the associated kingdom. So go back up here. Leonis Empire. Of course I have it to 15 because that's the associated faction. Is City of Thieves, the best one to farm down there. So now we have 50% extra stats down there because I leveled it to 15 with blue deeds. So that's probably one of the best blue kingdoms to level up first. So I gave you a blue one, I gave you a green one, which of course with green you want to do Zal'Kari first because it has the magic stat. But after that, Zagen. Isn't Zagen green? Get over there. See, this is taking a long time. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of this. But yeah, so I would do, for green, I would do Zal'Kari first, and then Zagen, because Amnithrax is really good faction. With blue, do Leonis first, because it's associated to City of Thieves. And then I've got Cinemirage, Blackhawk. Trying to do Pride Lands, Divinion Fields, Mist of Scales. But you can just figure it out on your own. Just go down into the underworld. Figure out, say, okay, I really, like for me right now, I'm trying to level up, I'm trying to level up Silver Necropolis, okay? So I'm gonna go to the troops for Silver Necropolis. And this is if this I'm acting like I'm you right now, you know? You really want to level up Silver Necropolis, which is true for me. Because I want to get that pet, that cool horse pet that's like a bones, all bones. So Silver Necropolis has the next coolest pet. That's how I'm figuring out which ones I want to level up first. That's how cool the pet is. So check this out. Silver Glade is the associated kingdom. So Silver Glade's really important. It's a magic upgrade, and it's associated with Silver Necropolis. So I already have that to 15. I don't need to do it, but it's a really good one to level up. But maybe for you, you're gonna do I don't know, Fang Moor. Maybe you're leveling up Fang Moor. So go check it out, Fang Moor. Fang Moor is associated with Keytar. So if you're super, like, driven to level up Fang Moor, then you could go up here and level up your Keytar with Purple Deeds, which I would not recommend because you want to do all those other kingdoms first for magic. So the first most important thing is all the magic kingdoms, getting those to 15. Second most important is based on factions. Like all the other colors, green, blue, yellow, all those, whichever one is associated with factions is the ones you want to level up to 15 first. Alright, I think we've done enough on kingdom level. Let's do power now. Come on. So for power, let's go to Urskaya, I guess. For power, you just click on it. You go into the kingdom, you click on power, and it tells you what you need to do. So this says, upgrade 20 Urskaya troops to level 20. So that's what I need to do. I've already upgraded the Sentinel class to level 20. I've already upgraded a Urskaya pet to level 10. I can view all the bonuses I'm getting from everything I've done so far up to level 10 power. So I'm getting 100 gold per day, double tribute reward, 200 gold per day, double tribute chance, plus 1 kingdom skill bonus. So that is health. I'm getting plus 1 health just from my kingdom power also. So 1 health, 400 gold per day, triple tribute reward, 600 gold per day, triple tribute chance, plus 2 kingdom skill bonus. So I'm getting 2 health from this kingdom now. So there's certain breakpoints with power level. First, you want to get them all to level 5, but you want to do all the magic kingdoms first again. Like I said, I already told you which ones those are. Do those first to power level 5. Then get every kingdom to power level 5, and then get every kingdom to power level 10, starting with the magic kingdoms that I mentioned already. And then get every kingdom to power level 10. And to do that, you just click on it, and it tells you what to do. After that, it's hard. Some of the kingdoms you can't go to a certain power level. They're not all stopping at the same power level, but you can just click on it, and it'll take you to what you need to do. So upgrade 20 Urskaya troops to level 20. Click on it, it takes me to the Urskaya troops, and then I can sort by level, and I can see which ones I need to level. These are all to 20. So I have one right here I could level up to 20 right now, because he's mythic. If he was not mythic, I would have to ascend him to mythic before I could do this. So I just did it. I did what they asked. So I'm going to go all the way out. And look, I got another star. So now I have Kingdom Power level 12. So now it shows me the next things I need to do. Upgrade 22 Urskaya troops to level 20. And upgrade a Urskaya pet to level 20. So that's going to be super hard to do, is upgrade a Urskaya pet to level 20. So I can't do that right now. It's just going to have to happen naturally as I play the game. But this one, if this was the only one I needed to do, I could go in here, sort it by level again, go down until you know, there's no level 20s, and I need 2 of them. So I could ascend this guy, and they have to be mythic to get them to 20. So I could level him to 20, but I would still need 1 more. Plus I need that pet to 20 anyway, so probably wouldn't waste my souls on this one right now because I can't even get the upgrade anyway because I don't have the pet to 20. But if the only thing I needed was the level here, I guess I could go in here and use an orb and ascend it to mythic. But if you don't have Zolgoth yet, I wouldn't recommend doing that because you don't want to waste your orbs on stuff like that, especially for like not a stat. Like this bonus is just power level 13, 3.5% tribute reward, so I don't want to waste orb on that right now because that's not super important, you know, breakpoint like 10 and 5, and plus I don't have a Urskaya pet to level 20, so I couldn't get it anyway, so I would just get out of here, not even deal with that, and go check on something else. Like, let's check Darkstone since it's a magic kingdom. It's one you need to do. Here I need upgrade a Darkstone pet to level 20 once again, so that's a really hard one to do, and upgrade 22 Darkstone troops to level 20. A good trick for this, if all you need is to level up the your troops, is first sort by level. Is find like the faction troops, like let's see. There's no faction. Well, I guess there is, but I already have them all to mythic. But like the all-seeing eye troops, let's say you need 1 more troop to get to level 20, but you don't have any of them to mythic, so you can't get them to level 20. Well, look at your faction troops, like Zeradar and Watchmother, and you know, all those. Ocularen Leech. You could go down in the underworld and just open some chaos shards at the portal until you get enough to make it mythic, and then you can level it to 20. Like, make sure you check on your faction troops. Because those are easier to get to 20 than these other guys, which you'd probably have to use an orb on, because you can't just go get more of them unless you have a bunch of keys for whatever reason. But since I can't do this pet right now, I can't do this one. Let's check on our other magic kingdoms. So here, it just says upgrade 18 Blighted Lance troops to level 20. So I'd go in here, sort by level once again. And I would see if I have enough to get to 20. You know what I mean? So how many did it tell me I needed? I need 12 more to get the bonus. 12 more to level 20. Click on it. 12 more. Sort by level. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't count this one because it's not mythic. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have it. I could do that right now. So let's do it. And you want to do the ones that are closest, you know, like 220, because it'll cost less souls. So you just level them all up. Go back down here to the guys that are 19, so it costs less souls, because I know you're not going to have tons of souls, especially if you're going after Dawnbringer. So you got to make a choice. Are you going to go after Dawnbringer or do this first? And you just got to go based on the breakpoints. Get all your kingdoms to level 10 first, all your magic kingdoms to level 10, then get all your magic kingdoms to level 15, or get all your kingdoms to level 10, and then get all your magic kingdoms to level 15, and then get every other kingdom to 15, based on like if they're associated with the faction. Showing you this real time, me upgrading a kingdom. And there's going to be other things like fully trait them, upgrade a pet, get the class to a certain level, which is really hard to do. Get the weapons like to whatever. Like there's different things that it asks you to do. Some of them are impossible to do like in that moment. Like get a pet to level 20. You can't just go get a pet to level 20. You have to wait till they pop up. But we'll get this, how many more do I need here? 4 more. Okay. 4 more. 1. You don't want to like overdo it, so make sure you count and be precise. 1. You don't want to like waste souls when you don't have to. 2. 3. And 1 more. 4. So this will get us to the next level. There we go. Kingdom power level 10, which is good, because now we'll get another magic, right? Let's see. Wow, you guys just saw me get another magic, right? Yeah, I just got another magic. So I didn't even have that one leveled up. Now I have a whole nother magic for everything. So that's how you do it. And they're not all going to be leveling them to 20. They're not all going to be leveling them to 20. Some of them are going to be like fully trading them, stuff like that. So let's check out some more Magic Kingdoms. So remember, Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, Silverglade. Those are the ones you want to get to level 10 first, and then to level 15 first. So you want to use your gold on those and your deeds on those. So let's check Karakoth, since we don't have that to 15. I can't get it to 15 because I don't have enough Imperial deeds. But it's power level. Upgrade 18 Karakoth troops to level 20. Once again. So the hardest part of this is just having enough troops that are mythic to get them to 20. So I need 13 more. 13. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, I could do it. And if I couldn't do it, what I would do is, you can either use an orb, like I said, which I wouldn't recommend, because you guys are seeing me get extra magic right now. This is amazing. I would definitely, I should have already done this, but I'm glad I saved it for the video. I almost did this like a week ago, and I'm like, well, they've been asking me to do the Kingdom Level and Power Guide, so I better save some for the video. Luckily, I saved these. I'm getting extra magic. Just super powerful. It's just going to make all my troops hit harder. Unless they specifically use a different stat to hit with. But 80% of the troops, their damage is based on their magic. So that's why it's so good to level up magic. And I'm getting a +1 magic to everything. I just got +2 magic to everything by doing those 2 kingdoms. So leveling them up to 20. Of course, you gotta have the souls to do this. So luckily I already have Dawnbringer, and I've been saving souls for a while. Because this is the other soul sink in the game, is leveling up your troops. I wish it would show us something else. Like, you can have to fully trait. Like, that's another thing that's not too hard to do. And they ask you to do quite a bit, is to fully trait a certain amount of troops. Like right now it's telling us to level a certain amount of troops to 20. Well, another thing it will ask you to do is fully trait a certain amount of troops. So, but I'm getting lucky, and they're all about leveling right now, it seems. Alright, how many more do I need to do? Because I don't want to overdo it, because it doesn't... Alright, 1 more, of course. Let's just do this guy. There we go. So another magic I'm gonna get. Boom. Power level 10. Nice breakpoint there. So right here, check this out. Upgrade the sorcerer class to level 20. That would take quite a while. Or is it just this? Is that all I have to do? Wow, that was easy. Never mind. That one was easy. So 2 more troops to level 20 now. Can I do it? I'm not going to get any good stats for this, but might as well since we're already here. Get it to the next power level. Because I'll get a higher tribute chance or a higher tribute reward. One or the other. But you gotta have them to mythic to that's why it's good to fully ascend your troops whenever possible. And like if I didn't have them, like I said, I would look for like a faction troop and go down there and try to open portals until I got enough to get that troop to mythic to level it to 20. So here we go. Unlock 3 traits on 21 Karakoth troops. So for this one, you go in and you look for troops you need to trait. So I go by base rarity, because the ones that are higher rarity are harder to fully trait. So I'll go all the way down to common, and then see if I have these fully traded. And I'll find the first one I need to fully trait, like Corrupt Magus, upgrade, trait, and luckily I have everything. But if I didn't, I would click on it, and it would tell me which kingdom to go farm, and I would just farm it until I get it. Or use an orange orb, but like it depends if you're going for Zul'Goth or not, if you'd want to do that. I'd recommend saving your orbs. But there we go, I just fully traded him, so now I should get the next power level. But this is how you do it. You can just click on it, and it tells you what to do. Upgrade a Karakoth pet to level 20. That's super hard. I can't just go do that. Unlock 3 traits on the Sorcerer class. I could do that. Upgrade 22 Karakoth troops to level 20. I probably can't even do that. Like, level. I'd have to do 2 more. And I don't even have them, so I couldn't do that. Because this guy is legendary. He could only go to 19. This thing is rare. It's like, could only go to 18 or 17. And this thing's legendary. It could only go to 19. So it's not even possible for me unless I use an orb. So I can't do that. I can't do power level 12 for this kingdom. Let's check another magic kingdom, Zul'Kari. Power is at 10 already. So, but we could check on it, see if we can get it to 11. Just go to level. See if I can level another troop to 20, which I cannot. There's only 1 troop left here, and I can't level. I'd have to use an orb to ascend it, so not gonna do that. Let's check on another. So, like I said, Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zul'Kari, and Silverglade. If nothing else, hopefully it'll burn into your brain the magic kingdoms, which are the most important. So, unlock 3 traits on 21 Silverglade troops. So, I'd sort by base rarity. Sort. Go all the way down to common. And see if I have enough. So, I could... Silver Oak's one I need to do. I have everything for that, so that's 1. Don't do it until you see if you haven't, if you can do it. Don't do it until you see if you can do it. Okay, there's 2. Like, don't start fully trading stuff until you see that you can fully trade enough troops to get the next thing. Like, see? I don't have enough red, pink. Or red, it's not pink. Red, purple. Willow. But I can do that one, so there's 3. So I could fully trade 3 troops. But I need to do 5. I need to do 5. That's crazy. So base rarity, I need to do 5 of them. So, I got 1 I can do. 2 I can do. Can't do that, so 3 I can do. And that's it. It's not even possible. It's not even possible. I must be missing like a mythic or something if it's even possible. Yep, I'm missing a mythic, so that would be the 5th one. So I'd have to have every single troop in this kingdom fully traded to get to power level 12 or 11 or 12. So that's impossible for me right now because I can't just go get that mythic. So I'm not going to do that one. So if it's impossible, then you don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you move on to something else. But yeah, that's pretty much how you do kingdom power. And you can tell by how many like stars are around the kingdom. That's how you tell how high power level it is. And eventually you'll be able to notice like what stars mean what. Like if we have 2 blues, that means we're on power level 12. If they're all green, that means it's on power level 10. You know? If they're all green, it's 10. If there's however many blue, that adds on top of 10. Yeah. So that's what I do sometimes. I'll just go around and see which ones have the least. Like KZeal only has 9 or whatever. And the next breakpoint is 10, so you really want to be getting that if you can, because it's an extra stat. But I have to collect a mythic troop from KZeal, so that's not going to happen. So there's no reason to do this one right now, because this one's impossible. So let's check on this one. This one only has like 9 stars or something. What am I missing here? Not achievable yet. That means it's not even possible to do. Like, the game hasn't introduced the thing needed to do that. So I'm looking at my stars right now. This one, missing. We need to get that one to 10. Upgrade 18 Pan's Veil troops to level 20. So you might see me fail here. Level. I have to get a bunch. 1, 2. See, I can't do that one. It's not light blue. It's not mythic yet. I could go down there and open more chaos orbs or things though. Excuse me. See how complicated this is and how long this video is taking? That's why I didn't want to do it for so long. But hopefully I'm helping you guys out. I don't know. Okay, so I need 14 troops to level 20. Click on that. 14. Sort by level. 14. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can do it. I was hoping I couldn't. That way I could show you how I would go down in the factions. I would go down in the underworld, go to the Warrens, and keep opening them until I get enough Lapina Knights to ascend it to Mythic, to add to my troops. I can get to level 20, you know? So let's do 14 of these. We'll get our power level here, and pretty much I gotta cut the video somewhere, guys. But yeah, some of them will ask you to fully trait troops. Some of them will ask you to level up the class to 20, which isn't that hard. Some of them will ask you to level to 20 a certain amount of troops. Eventually, I think it's going to ask you to medal troops. Eventually. That's going to be crazy. But yeah, this is a good reason to do your adventure board, to farm souls, to farm gold. Go check out my best gold farming team videos, my best soul farming team videos, how to farm trait stone. I got videos on all of that stuff, and you're gonna need to have those skills to upgrade your kingdom level and power. Because you need to know how to farm trait stones, you need to know how to farm souls, you need to know how to farm gold to get this done. Like I said, I just check on this like once a month, because new troops get introduced all the time. You get trait stones for the, you know, getting trait stones that whole month. You're getting souls that whole month. You're getting gold that whole month. You're getting new troops that whole month. You're leveling up classes that whole month. You're getting pets leveled up that whole month. So check it once a month. See if you can check every kingdom once a month in the order I told you. So Darkstone, Karakoth, Silverglade, Zul'Kari, Blighted Lands, those. If you want to level them to 10 in a strict order, I would tell you to do attack kingdoms next, then HP kingdoms, because I think, you know, offense is king in this game, defense is not king. So we're still leveling them up here to 20. It's not very exciting to do this, but it's something you just got to do. It's the second most important thing in the game. This is how you get stats. Now, I was going to make a video on that. I was going to make a video on every way to get stats in the game, but I think that would be even harder than this video. Which I'm sure I'm leaving something out in this video. I'm sure I am. I'm sure that I am. How many more do I need? One more, of course. So sort by level. There we go. Should get the next power level. So now we have Pan's Veil to level 10. I just got another stat. View bonuses. Just got another stat right there, which of course is health. Which it doesn't tell you on this screen that you got what you get from your power level. It just tells what you get from your level, but it gives you the same kind of stat, so you can just tell what kind of stat you get there. It doesn't tell you, like, it just says +1 there, but really we have more than that because we have it from our kingdom power. So if I wanted to get this to 11, I would have to upgrade 20 Pansvale troops to level 20. So I'd have to do 2 more. So here I can show you probably. 2 more. Nope, I can't show you because I have enough troops here. So, but anyway, I would go down into the underworld and throw chaos shards until I got enough to ascend those troops. And then I would level them to 20, you know? So that's a good reason to farm chaos shards. Can't believe I didn't have the Wild Queen to 20 yet, but I did just get her. So, did that. Now we're at power level 11. And if you don't have enough souls to do this, good reason to soul farm. Go check out my best soul farming team video. If you don't have enough gold to level up your kingdoms, good reason to gold farm. Go check out my best gold farming team video. If you don't have enough chaos shards to throw down in the underworld to get more troops to level 20, go check out my best faction to farm for gold, or, you know, best faction to farm for chaos shards video. Like, I have a video on all this stuff. Unlock 3 traits on 21 Pansvale troops. Okay, this might be hard. So sort by base rarity. Go down all the way. You want to do the commons first because they're just easier to do. They use minor stones and not as many hard stones, you know? So how many do I need? 5. Holy crap. I'm probably not going to be able to do that. So base rarity, I need 5. I think it helps that you guys can see me do it instead of just already having them all done. So, can I do this guy? Yes. So that's 1. You don't want to do them, you just want to see if you can do 5 of them before you start doing them. So then you're just wasting stones that you could go to a different kingdom and do. Okay, 2. 3. Oh, see, I'm missing that. Missing 1 there. Missing 6 there. 4. And 5, so I could do that. I probably want to do the Wild Queen, though, just to have her fully traded. So I might use an orb on her, just because she's an important mythic, and I have plenty of orange orbs. So, let's do this for her. So that's 1. And then we'll start at the bottom and go up. 2. And if you don't have these, you can go farm them, or you can just go try a different kingdom where you might have enough, you know? But at least I get to show you trait stones. And this takes a lot of celestials too, so good reason not to be doing those summoning stones. Make sure you save your celestials up. Can't do her. Can't do him. But if I could, let's say that I needed him, I had to, he's the last one I can do. And I had to do him to get the next power level. But I'm missing 1 stone here. Well, you could go farm it, you could click on it, and, right here. You could do this, click on it, and it'll tell you which kingdoms you could go farm it. You go to those kingdoms, go to explore, go to level, like, 1 or whatever, and just use the Rowan team or Phoenicia team. Do this until you get enough stones. Just real quick, use a quick team. Make sure you have using like a Sun Spear class or whatever. Boom. Or use your Rowan team. And then you have a chance at getting those trait stones. Like, it takes you to the kingdom where you can farm the trait stones. But where were we? I don't even remember where we were. Shh, crap. Where were we? Like Pan's Vale or something? Alright, I need one more troop. But yeah, if I was just missing, or I would go to the Soul Forge. Here, let's I need one more trait. Let's say that let's say like the one I only have one troop left that I could fully trait. Even though I don't. And it was Copernicus or whatever. And I still needed that one trait stone there. I'd either click on it, go there, do explore until I got it, right? Which is blue, purple. Or I could go to the Soul Forge, blue, purple, go do trait stones, go to blue, purple, and just make one right now. Boom, got it. Go back to Pan's Vale, power level, click on that, go to Copernicus, and now I have enough to fully trade them because I went to the Soul Forge. So that's another way you can do it. Boom, power level 12. But the breakpoints are power level 5, power level 10, and power level 5, power level 10, kingdom level 10, and kingdom level 15. So, but like right here, I couldn't do this pet to level 20 right now. So I can't go any further there until I get that pet to 20. But yeah, that's what I do. So to reiterate, leveling up your kingdoms is the second most important thing in the game, other than getting in a good guild, because you can get stats from doing it, and more tributes and more gems. So tribute chance leads to more gems, because the more kingdoms that give you a tribute, the more gems you get when you take your tribute. So take it every hour. The gems don't stack. You have to take them every hour. Alright, open all your kingdoms first. Okay, do all the quests. Open all the kingdoms. Okay? Then level them all to... really 10's the one that matters, because you get the stat. So, level them all to 10 first. Starting with Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, and Silverglade. Level those 5 to 10, because you get magic, which is very important. Then level them all to 10, okay? And then get Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, and Silverglade to 15 with deeds and Imperial deeds. They're all purple, so make purple deeds except for Zalkari, which is green. So you save 30 green and 3 deed Imperials, and you can get Zalkari and get an extra magic. Then with your Kingdom Power, get to 5. So get those kingdoms to power level 5 first. Get Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, Silverglade to power level 5 first. Then, you know, try to get everything to power level 5. Then power level 10 is the next breakpoint. So, then you get Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, Silverglade to power level 10. Then you get everything else to 10. So those are the most important. So, leveling and powering up kingdoms, second most important thing in the game other than being in a good guild. The magic kingdoms are Darkstone, Blighted Lands, Karakoth, Zalkari, and Silverglade. Get those to level 10, level 15, power level 5, power level 10 first. Okay? And you just do that by trading them up. And check out my trade stone farming video. Check out my gold farming video. Check out my soul farming videos. Check out my best delve to farm video to get more chaos shards, gold, souls, trade stones. You're going to need all that stuff to level up your kingdom power. So, you know, it's just based on your own thing, what you need. But I did the best I could to explain it. I hope, if you have any questions, put it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Faceless One. I'm gonna put that in the beginning of this video too. Shout out to Faceless One for for joining. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.